High school students around the country have always participated and enjoyed assemblies. People at Kickapoo High School have enjoyed them as well, but this year we have experienced something different in our assemblies. At the beginning of the year, we always had one assembly per month, but by the end of this year, and hopefully not continuing to next year, we will have 2 assemblies as the gym cannot hold the amount of occupants in the school.
We are over gym capacity as far as amount of people we can put in the gym at one time. The fire marshal did a visit, and we can no longer have assemblies for the entire student body at this time, but we have a plan in place. In fact, the district is totally on board. They are ready to help us, and they have already had people out doing some bidding. They have the drawings drawn up, doing the bidding, and we will be having 2 doors put into the gym for more access out of the gym. So that's why we had the 2 assemblies for court warming. We will not have a spring sports assembly, and the Super Chief Olympics will become a buy ticket. They'll be buying a ticket. The tickets are going to be $1, and they're going to use the proceeds from the tickets to give to an organization, I believe Special Olympics, but I haven't heard definitely what other organizations they want to give back to. But that is to know how many we can get in to the assembly at that time, and we're looking at about 1,200 tickets to sell.
Just as Ms. Hunsaker just talked about, we will have only 3 assemblies the rest of the year, well, typically. But this year, actually, we will not have a spring sports assembly, great race, or Special Olympics. Will only be a paid assembly where you have to pay, and the donations will either go to the actual Special Olympics or another charity of their choice. And then the Memories Assembly will be live streamed for freshmen and sophomores, with juniors and seniors allowing to go, as it is a senior assembly.
Myself personally, the biggest problem that it's imposed is like the actual physical part of the assembly, like going out and performing. Just the fact that me and all the other kids on cabinet have to do it twice, so we have to worry about getting everything prepared 2 times. But really the big problem comes with like our performance groups, and you could tell that with our assembly that we just did for court warming. It was kind of an issue for like color guard and for drumline to have to do it twice. I mean, it wasn't like a huge problem, but just the fact that we had to have them do it twice was really where like the issue was imposed. Obviously, I prefer the 1 assembly style, but I'll give the 2 assemblies the benefit of the doubt. The nice thing about having 2 of them was that for the first assembly, which was the freshmen and sophomores, it was kind of like a practice run. And I'm not saying that the freshman and sophomore assembly isn't as important as the junior and senior assembly, but it was kind of nice getting to go out there and do it once and not have to stress so much about screwing something up in front of the entire school. And we got to see everything twice, so I kind of enjoyed that.
All right, well, with the new assembly schedule, it's split up underclassmen and upperclassmen, and you just really lose that whole Kickapoo community vibe that we had before. And there's no spring sports assembly anymore, so that's kind of upsetting for the people in spring sports, and I don't know, it just kind of takes away from the whole assembly experience when we're all in there together.
For ChiefTV, I'm Ethan Becker with Ethan Bowers.